I know you think you understand what you thought I said. But I'm not sure you realize that what you heard is not what I meant. Finance is wholly different from the rest of the economy. I don't know where the stock market is going. But I will say this, that if it continues higher, this will do more to stimulate the economy than anything we've been talking about today, or anything anybody else was talking about. Any informed borrower is simply less vulnerable to fraud and abuse. I'm a free market economist from years and years back, and I've never veered from that. Increased jobs are the consequence of increased trade. Increasing jobs more than output implies a fall in productivity and standards of living. That surely cannot be our goal. Crony capitalism is essentially a condition in which public officials are giving favors to people in the private sector in payment of political favors. The person I liked the best was Gerald R. Ford. He was the most decent man in politics I ever had any relationships with. An almost hysterical antagonism toward the gold standard is one issue which unites statists of all persuasions. They seem to sense that gold and economic freedom are inseparable. Chinese productivity is the highest in the world. But the way they do it is by borrowing the technology from abroad, either by joint ventures or other means. I guess I should warn you, if I turn out to be particularly clear, you've probably misunderstood what I've said. I always believed in animal spirits. It's not their existence that is new. It's the fact that they are not random events, but actually replicate inbred qualities of human nature which create those animal spirits. To succeed, you will soon learn, as I did, the importance of a solid foundation in the basics of education, literacy, both verbal and numerical, and communication skills. Every economy exists, no matter what the level of democracy, has elements of crony capitalism. It's, given human nature and given the democratic structures, which we all, I assume, adhere to, that is an inevitable consequence. Unless you are willing to compromise, society cannot live together. I get so engaged when I have a problem you cannot solve that I just cannot break away from what I am doing. I keep thinking and thinking and cannot stop. In the absence of the gold standard, there is no way to protect savings from confiscation through inflation. There is no safe store of value. We really can't forecast all that well, and yet we pretend that we can. But we really can't. I have found no greater satisfaction than achieving success through honest dealing and strict adherence to the view that, for you to gain, those you deal with should gain as well. The very nature of finance is that it cannot be profitable unless it is significantly leveraged. And as long as there is debt, there can be failure and contagion.